Mania Planet has just been updated. Now, it did already have Oculus Rift DK2 support, but I thought, as I haven't given it a go yet, now was as good a time as any to jump in and give it a first impressions bash. Oh, this seems alright. The icons and stuff is a little bit small, so it can be quite hard to see things, especially the text that's at the side of the screen. But it all seems to work quite well. Let's go. I've got 16 minutes left. I'm just going to do... Let's do multiplayer, see what happens. So just, whoa! I'm in the air. Unbelievable. Just double checking the recording because we're going in and out of things. Yep, it appears that we're good. It's running really smooth actually as well. And I think TrackMania, even going all the way back to the very original TrackMania, is a game that just runs really well whilst looking absolutely incredible. Let's go for this German. Let's just go for this German time attack server. Join. I've got the Xbox 360 controller, so hopefully that makes things easier. Though you can play this perfectly fine with the keyboard. When I looked at this earlier, the head tracking only tracks left, right, up and down. It doesn't track yaw, which is unfortunate. But for the type of game this is, it really is an arcade racer where you're not... oh, that's the wrong way. You're not generally moving around like you would in a driving simulator. It's very much an arcade game. As you see, everyone just going off. Now, if you've never played TrackMania before, what it is, it's a kind of weird mixture between driving and platforming and puzzle and creation game. It's really hard to describe. It is very much its own thing. And it is a fantastic experience. This seems to be running really well with the DK2. I feel like I'm zooming around. Oh, gone the wrong way, into a cliff, and into a nice little puddle. This is a nice little scene. Who needs to race when you could just go into this little, what appears to be like a little British Ford? That's nicer than driving. Oh, my car's completely trashed. Oops. I pressed the backspace and that's gone to the menu. Press start to reset. So a lot of this, initially, when you're playing online, you have to learn the layout, and then it's about finding the absolute best racing line. And with this hot lap mode, essentially, you have 10 minutes to try and get the fastest lap possible out of anyone that's on the server at that point in time, and then it just goes to a new track. And because TrackMania allows anyone to create race tracks, you get a sort of infinite variety of tracks. Like this, what is going on? And this camera, I'm flying around. Whoa, through the wall. It really is a crazy game. You can always come back to it though, and it generally, if it gets boring, these tracks look absolutely incredible in full 3D. This is going to be interesting. No idea where I'm going to be going. Whoa, let's go right. And actually, I've just noticed the whole grid goes through. There's no collision. That can be turned on, I think, but no one tends to use it. Oh, this is not good, not good. We'll just follow someone that might know the layout. Having the ability to turn your head in some ways actually is quite good when you first join a track that you don't know, because you can actually look around and see where you might want to be going. Look at that guy's little vehicle. This is really cool. I used to play the TrackMania Stadium. Oh, and that's the track. It's a nice simple track, so you just restart that. At the moment, I'm positioned. Let's GamerMuscle. There we go, 8th. So, but I used to play TrackMania Stadium and the original TrackMania Sunrise. I think there might be one before that. Played that so much. It really is an addictive game. A lot of people that play it, there's a lot of French players and there's a lot of European players seem to be hooked on this. Oh, well, that's not, we're not going to make that. And it is really easy to just get completely sucked into it and then end up spending hours on it. And it's just one of the first games to actually support 3D properly. I remember trying this on a 3D TV as well. I'm really surprised how well this works with DK2. I thought it was going to be really nauseating and disorientating, but because it runs so smooth, despite the lack of positional head tracking, it's actually really nice. Oh, I've made a bodge job of that. Now, to get fast laps in this, you really do have to be ridiculously precise with the throttle. It's kind of binary how you use the throttle. You literally just tap on and off the throttle to slow down, and you'll do little slides, and it's very precise. But to be honest, I've never been that good at TrackMania. I think when I jump online, I normally come in the top 5 or 6, which makes me happy. I just think it's a really nice game to just casually play. And now with the DK2 support, and the fact that it's got these custom tracks, it's just really nice. Look at the view down there. It's supposed to be... I've made a bodge job of that. We're going to do this. And this is what happens when you play TrackMania. You just reset. You constantly reset. You're like, okay, I can improve it there. I can improve it there. And that's really the hook of TrackMania, where you get absolutely drawn in to improving your time by 100th of a second or something ridiculous each time. Oh, well, at least we go in the middle. Of course, no up and down movement either, which is a shame because that would have been nice to be able to peer over the car. These guys are all faster than me. If you tap the wall, that's it. Tap the wall and you've lost your best possible time. How long have we got? Can't see the clock. Whoops. There's a clock on the screen somewhere. It should be telling me how long I've got left before this round finishes. So I better put in a good lap soon. Look at this. I have to say the DK2 and VR really does add to it, and the resolution of DK2 is good enough because the tracks are so wide and the graphics so clear in this. It's good enough for it to not be a hindrance. Oh no, that would have ruined that. Let's just do this lap anyway. After this go, I'm gonna go to first person view, and then after this event, oh terrible. What position are we? Let's see. Oh, I'm almost last, 16th. Let's try another view. I'm going to use the shoulder buttons. No. Oh, you can look at the scoreboard. But yeah, as I said, I'm using the Xbox controller, but fumbling around trying to find what would change the view. Oh, there we go. Whoa! In some ways, just looking around, it's just incredible with the DK2. Okay, there's a car. There's the bonnet. Let's do a drive from the bonnet. There is no in-car view as far as I'm aware. Oh my god, this is extreme. Oh! In some ways, I think it's easier to just drive from above the car, and it does... Because the view is locked into it, that feels a little bit more natural and easier to see where you're going. Although the bonnet view does allow you to position your car... Oh, too fast. It does allow you to position your car to get next to the wall. Oh, do the flip! This is incredible. Oh, landed it. I think we're in trouble. I don't think we're going to be in the top 10 of this. When this round finishes, which should be any second... Oh, there we go. Where did we come? No, we didn't even make the scoreboard. Terrible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quit this. But that's the online play. You can literally just jump into games. What I want to do now is go over some of the single player for those of you that haven't got TrackMania. I really do recommend checking it out. It is a fantastic game. As I say, I played the original one to death. Here we go. Just pick it here. I played the original one to death. But then kind of moved away from it, and then every now and again I'll come back to it, and probably over a year I'll probably put about 20-30 hours into it, and now with the DK2 it just revitalises it again. I just love this this menu of being floating in the air. It's a bit disconcerting as I'm literally floating in the air. I feel like I'm in some kind of hot air balloon, but the ground texture is really nice. Let's do a track. So the single player, you get a whole bunch of tracks with different difficulty levels, and they've all got a bronze, silver and gold time to try and get on them, and it is quite enjoyable just going through. each one and completing the game. If you're a completionist, it is really satisfying going through and getting gold on all of them. Let's do this. Let's start here, and then you pick what you're going to go for. I'm going to go for the gold. Well, of course we'll always go for gold. Play. There we go. The menus, as I say, a little bit hard to see on the DK2, but it's totally playable. Look at that. Look at that bit of concrete. Oh, the grass looks really nice. Little birds flying off. There's the ghost of the best record lap time. Okay, that's terrible. Restart. And when I say you have to be precise in this to get a good lap time, you have to be ridiculously precise. And it has, although it's not realistic physics, it's very much its own flavour of physics. They're very tight and responsive, and as far as arcade driving games go, you know, what was that time? As far as arcade races go, I really like how this handles. Set a new personal record. Not good enough to get the gold. Let's give it a go. Let's change view again. Oh, okay, that is really, really strange. Oh, 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 this is like a free cam. Oh, that is intense. Zooming out. Oh, this isn't what you're supposed to do in the game, but this is extreme. If you got DK2, just get to the free cam. Oh, must be travelling at, say, 600 miles an hour. It's accelerating. Oh my god. To the farmyard. Let's restart. Okay, let's drive from behind the car. It seems to be the easiest view to handle the vehicle all round. You can see what's going on. You can see where the car is relative to the track. Oh, you have to go slow over that. Otherwise you end up losing losing all the gravity and flying into the ceiling. As we run over some magpies. Shouldn't be on the racetrack. There we go, come on. Oh, I'm not using the brake, I'm just taking my foot off the accelerator, or my finger off the accelerator, to make sure that it takes the corner without hitting the wall, and that should be gold. Normally you get a ghost. There we go! You won a medal! And you've got a global rank that shows you where you are in the entire world, or in my case the southeast of England. I'm 394, so you've always got something to improve on if you're the competitive type. Oh, the replay's fantastic! If you really like the Oculus Rift roller coasters, oh, this actually really has that feeling, only you're in control of it. But I think that's a good introduction, to be honest. I think I'll finish this video here. But that's TrackMania for you, or Mania Planet with the Oculus Rift DK2. You can download it. When you launch it, make sure you have 3D enabled to be able to actually load into the 3D and see what you're doing in the Rift. Using OBS, of course, as well helps see menus better and see what's going on. But thanks for watching this video. I hope it's good. Drop a comment if you have any questions. I'll probably do some more TrackMania videos because it's actually really enjoyable. Although I say the menus are a bit rubbish and it doesn't have full positional head tracking, it's very pleasant to use and really good fun, especially just this floating around, and the driving's a bonus. But thanks for watching this video. Subscribe if you enjoyed the channel and want to see more videos. Definitely like our Facebook page. We've only got 150 people on there. The more the better, the more the merrier, as they say. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.